Uh, First of all, I'm thankful to Colonel Trivedi now for uh, agreeing to take on the interview of our friend Priyank. So before we start, as usual, we'll just briefly talk about Priyank Raj. His name is Priyank Raj, son of Rajesh Kumar uh, from Begusrai. His father is graduate, a businessman. His mother is BSc, who is housemaker. He's got one younger brother who is past 12th. He himself has done his 10th from Saniswar Chittorgarh from 2017 with 76%. He went on to do his 10 plus 2 uh, in Alok Sen Secondary School, Udaipur in 2020, that is a gap of 3 years with 79%. He then went on to do his graduation from Begusrai itself in 2023 with 65%. He is presently pursuing post-graduation in economics. He tells that his occupation is a teacher. Well, that we can think later on. NCC, he has been A, B, and C certificate holder. He has excelled in shooting, and he says he has got all in the ranking of second and third in 2 consecutive meetings that he had held in that I was part of probably NCC. He himself plays basketball, and his hobby, he says, reading newspaper and teaching. Well, that has to be analyzed and understood because reading newspaper can't be a hobby by itself. It's a part of definitely even being a teacher. It can't be a hobby. But that's how how the people mistake it off. Okay. His extracurricular activity, he shows all the activity he says related to NCC, and subsequently at the end of it, probably he had a double mind. Now he has tried to correct it, telling that he has participated in extracurricular at the school level. That is at the end of it around there. So he must correct his PIQ form, because PIQ form itself is a basic information which must correct. But in any case, that we'll talk about later on. I'll leave it to Colonel Trivedi for onward journey. I'll remain muted, and at the end of it, we'll come back and discuss what is right, what is not so right. Right, sir? All yours then. Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Hi Priyank, how are you?
Jain sir, I am fine.
And nice. Where are you going for the next SSB?
Sir, firstly, it is PSB for Indian Coast Guard. It is going to be on the 2nd of December, and then I am going for SSB Bangalore for the NCC Special Entry, sir, on the 24th of December, sir.
24th of December, you come to Bangalore SSB for Navy or for Army?
For Army, sir.
Acha, NCC entry?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and this is you're going now for the Coast Guard.
Yes, sir.
PSB, that means you have cleared the screening part.
No, sir. PSB is actually the screening part of the Coast Guard, sir.
Okay, so where are you going for that?
Sir, Kolkata.
Okay. So what preparations have you made for the SSB?
Sir, till now, mostly I prefer to work on my personalities, like with whom I have interacted, and getting suggestion from anywhere, like from my weaknesses part or point of view, or anything which can improve my personal point of view, also personal, which can improve my personality. I prefer to do all that things. For example, sir, my since few times I have heard that my physical standard is not that much good, so I have joined gym. Also, I do some exercises and take care of my diet to keep me healthy.
What's your weight?
Right now, sir, I am 76 kg.
And what's your height?
176 centimeters.
176, and you are 76.
Yes, sir.
Are you comfortable running and all that with that much weight?
Yes, sir. I can run.
You can run?
Yes.
How fast?
Sir, how fast I can't say, because most of the time I jog, sir. 3 to 4 kilometer, I take 20 to 30 minutes to jog that, sir.
Okay, okay. Anyway, okay. So that's nice knowing you. Like Prashad also told me something from your PIQ. I've read your PIQ. And so, do you remember the question which was asked in your previous interviews? How many interviews you been before SSB?
Sir, 4, sir.
4. And how many screened out? How many conferenced out?
Sir, 4 interviews that I have been like in total, sir, I have been SSBs for 8 times, from where, sir, 4 times screened in and 4 times screened out.
And where did you study your intelligence from? OIR?
Sir, I didn't study, like I just practiced from some sources which are available on the Telegram and all. That is the thing.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you are well versed with the OIR. So now you must have done well to come up to the second stage, that is now interview. So we'll presume that you have done well in the screening and you have come for the second stage. Okay.
Yes. Okay, sir.
Yeah, we'll start with that base.
Okay.
Hmm?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So, what are the questions you remember asked during the interviews?
Sir, as per my last interview, one question that I remember that it is related to even my NCC, like what are the things that you have observed during your All India Thal Sainik camp as a captain of the shooting team? Like, what are the things that you have done and what are the things that you have learned as a captain? Uh, Also, sir, one thing that I have remembered from the Coast Guard interview, that when my interview get started, my IO asked me about that from where that you have, like he has firstly asked about the sequences of the newspaper. Like if you read Indian Express, then what are the sequences that comes like from the first page to last page? So I have described him, but he said that don't you think so? Your sequence is a little bit up and down. So I have told him that I used to read. I actually read newspaper from the digital media, digitally. So there is no sequences. The sequences that I have read, I told you about that. So he asked me that. From which, like in the phone, that the screen is a little bit small, so how can you read that thing in a very well manner? So I have told him that, sir, actually I use iPad. And then suddenly he asked that what are the processes that iPad consists, and tell me about the every detail of that iPad. So I stuck there that I don't know about the basic details of that iPad. So that,
तो फिर you must really not be reading from the iPad. ऐसे
yes, sir.
सट्टे मार दिया होगा.
आई डिडंट हैव, लाइक उन्होंने मेरे से पूछा कि भाई अच्छा तू बता, तो तूने रिसर्च तो किया होगा ना उसके पीछे कि हाँ भाई क्यों ले रहा है. So I said it was a gift from my father. अच्छा तेरे पापा ने ऐसा कैसे गिफ्ट कर दिया? ऐसा गिफ्ट करने के लिए भी तो तूने पूछा होगा ना क्या होगा. नो सर, तो तेरे पापा टेक हैं क्या? ही इज इन बिजनेस, और उनको टेक के बारे में कैसे पता कि ही जस्ट प्रोवाइड यू दैट मच क्वालिटी ऑफ टेकी थिंग एंड ऑल. सो एट दैट टाइम आई थॉट सर.
Okay. Chalo. So, generally I will ask you the same questions what has been generally being asked in all your interviews. Okay, I'll follow so that because I don't know you, so I must start from the beginning only. Okay.
Okay.
Acha. Now, see, you are you still doing your MA?
Yes sir, still I am doing mine.
तो अभी फाइनल ईयर में हो, फर्स्ट ईयर में हो, किस में हो, कब ज्वाइन करा?
सर फाइनल ईयर में, पिछले साल ज्वाइन किया था. दिस लाइक सर फाइनल
ईयर में. हाँ. Okay, so that is why you are not doing any job.
Yes.
Any part-time job were you doing?
Sir, right now I am teaching few of my students who are preparing for the.
तो time pass कर रहे हो ना?
Yes sir. It is not a time pass. It is like it helped me in my like expenses. That thing. It is not a time pass. It is like it.
What do you teach the students, and how much money you take from them, and what are the timings which you teach them?
Sir, mostly I have right now I have 2 students. Both are from AFCAT background. Like they are preparing for the AFCAT examinations. since I have cleared the FCAT examination 5 times, I have a little bit strong hold on that, the things that I have to study to clear that exam. So I have two students, which is also my junior from the NCC. So I teach them. I charge them 2,500 each. Mostly the time to teach is after like 7 p.m. When I came back from the gym, I teach them.
Okay. And you charge 25,000, 2,500
Yes, sir, 2,500.
for how long?
So it depends upon time. It is not mandated at from how many time that. Sometimes it goes from 1.5 hour to 2 hours. Sometimes a little
No,
bit
how
long.
many days a week?
Sir, every day.
Every Sunday also?
Yes, sir, Sunday. I take mock of both of them on Sundays.
What do you take? Mock interviews?
Mock, sir, no, sir, mock test of like whatever we have learned in the whole week, I take mock of everything.
Okay, that's very nice. And in the bargain, you are also revising yourself.
Yes.
Good, that's nice. At least you are spending time in revising with them. Enough.
Yes.
And what do you learn from them?
Sir, first thing controlling on my like things like where you think that it should be understood in a very well manner, but the person which is in front of you is not like they don't understand in the manner that I want, but you push yourself hard to teach them or to understand them in a very well manner by using some techniques which is maybe not discovered and which is in like you haven't done it earlier, but you take some techniques so that you can understand that thing, so that you can make understand that thing to your student in a very manner.
Okay.
So
Chalo.
let me give you an
Ah,
example of that.
yeah.
Uh,
Give.
Sir,
Hmm.
like there is my student which is Lakshmi. He is not good in like arithmetics and all. So I have told her that for advanced arithmetics, what you have to do that you not for arithmetics, sir, for reasoning question. For reasoning in APCAT, there is a like question which is related to
Chalo,
like
okay, I've understood. What
yes.
you're trying to tell, I've understood. Good. Hmm? Okay. Now, we'll start with I will talk about your education, your family, your sports and games and things like that. Okay. I'm sure you're well prepared.
Yes, I
Hmm?
am.
Okay. So let's start. I want to know who has been your favorite teacher and a teacher which did not impress you. Also, the subject which you liked the best, a subject which you didn't care for. Also, your circle of friends and how you interacted with them and what all they said about you and you said about them. Also, I want to know as to what were the extracurricular activities and co-curricular activities which you indulged from your school and college, and what was the outcome of it. Hmm? And did you appear for any competitive exams after class 12 and beyond? And what were the results in them? Okay, and what do you feel has been your forte and your achievements in your education? Okay. So start from class 8 upwards.
Okay. Uh, so starting from class 8, firstly, sir, about the teacher that I do like most was Dr. Jitendra Jain. When I was in Alok Senior Secondary School, he used to be our physics teacher. The method that he used to teach us is very fantastic, and he supported me to understand the thing in a very well manner. About the teacher that I don't like most, sir, I don't think so because as I am an average student and I have learned many things from every teacher. So there was no teacher which was not like with whom I don't like them and all. About the friend circle, sir, mostly I gel up with friends which I hang out in the library. They all are very good person. They all are very cooperative. They help me in my studies. Also, we go for something which make us comfortable, like outing. nearby area in Begusrai itself. Also, we play some games in the evening to entertain us. About the sir studies from class 8th onwards, sir, I have been in Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan when I was in 8th class. Then after, sir, I have cleared the All India Sainik School examination and went to Sainik School Chittorgarh for my further studies. There I have completed 11th class, and in 10th class I have got, sir, 76% as an aggregate. After that, sir, unfortunately I have to shift from Sainik School Chittorgarh to Alok Senior Secondary School. There I have selected science as my stream for further studies and completed my 12th class from Alok Senior Secondary School itself with the aggregate of 79%. Then after, sir, I have changed my stream towards humanities and completed my bachelor's degree from SBSS College, which is incorporated with Lalit Narayan Mitra University. And the aggregate percent that I have got is 65. Right now, I am in GD College where I am having my master's in economics itself. About the competitive examination that I have faced during 12th class, if I say, sir, I have faced competitive examination from 8th class onwards because I have appeared for the Sainik School entrance examination. Then after, sir, in the 12th class, I have given NDA. Unfortunately, I was not able to make it through. In the graduation, I have given many examinations. For example, sir, I have appeared for the FCAT examination, Coast Guard Assistant Commandant examinations, CDS examinations. Also, I have given the SSC CGL, and once I have also given the RRB NTPC examination, in which, sir, I have cleared all of them. But I was not able to, no, except CGL and RRB and TPC, I have cleared CDS. Also, I have cleared AFCAT and Coast Guard Assistant Commandant examination. About this, sir, outstanding achievement academically, it was not any like outstanding achievement that I have done. About the co-curricular activities that I used to do during my school time, sir, I am very active participant of active participant of drama competition as well as poem competition. I have also joined a club which is a NGO based club that is named as Rotary Club, where we do so many activities. In college, sir, my most activities is related to NCC, sir, where I have been best cadet in IGGBC. Also, sir, I presented my directorate. Not directed, I have presented my group at flag area briefing competition. Along with that, sir, I have also participated in RDC competition where I have made it through the pre-RDC third. Then after, sir, I have been in shooting where I have represented my directorate Bihar and Jharkhand at All India Thal Sainik Camp as well as Inter-Directorate Sports Shooting Championship, in which, sir, in All India Thal Sainik Camp I have got third rank, and IDSSC, we have got second rank in all over India. Sir, about the families, sir, mostly, sorry, sir, if I do miss any questions.
Huh?
Sorry, sir, if I do miss any question.
Hmm. Yeah, I remember. Which question you missed?
Yes, sir. It was related to friends like, sorry, sir, I was not able to remember that question.
Okay, Charo, it doesn't matter if you missed it, it doesn't make a difference. Now, I just want to know a little bit more. See, why did you spend 3 years? In your class 10 to 12, you spent a number of years trying to do 10th and 12th. What was the problem?
Sir, actually, when I was in 11th class, I was not able to cope up with the routine, as well as when I was in 11th class, I was suffering from a severe disease named as psoriasis. for which, sir, I have to move to Udaipur in a monthly basis, and I have to get treated there. That make me not comfortable to like handle the pressure of 11th class, because we do know that from 10th class to 11th class the syllabus starts getting hard, and gel up with all these things was not like I was not able to cope up with that things. That's why.
No, I mean, then why have you chosen a career in the armed forces when you're not well and you'll be medically out then?
Sir, it is treated actually. When I was in 11th class, it is a type of skin disease, sir. So
Hmm.
during 12th class, when I was in Udaipur itself, it got treated. So I am fit for the armed forces.
So you had to repeat class 11 again?
Yes, sir. I have to repeat the class 11th.
Okay. And then why did you leave your Sainik school?
Sir, my treatment was going on in Udaipur itself, sir.
Hmm.
So that's why I had to leave the Sainik school.
So you joined at Udaipur
Yes, sir. I
College?
have. Yes, sir. It is a school, Alok Sinha Secondary School. It is a Udaipur-based school, sir.
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And you joined MA 1 year later after doing graduation?
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, I was preparing for competitive examination at that time, sir. And I need
Hmm.
a time to study. Like I need time to focus on my studies at that time.
Hmm.
So that's why, sir, I have skipped 1 year.
Okay. That gives me a fair amount of idea about your education. So we'll move on to your family. Hmm? I want to know as to what's your father doing, what's your mother doing, how many brothers, sisters you've got, how you as a family interact with each other, and what all they say about you or you say about them. Hmm? And tell me your routine when you were in class 11. From the time you woke up till the time you went to sleep on a working day. And since you were in boarding, when you had a problem, who you used to go to? Any personal problem? Who used to go and share and discuss and get the problem solved? And when you must have come home, you must have had some neighborhood friends. And how did you interact with them and what all they said about you and you said about them and what were the activities which you carried out? Also, you must have got some pocket money and how did you spend that money? Hmm? So you can start from sorry, from your father.
Sir, like my father, he has completed his bachelor's, and right now he is in business, where he sell uh, ready-made clothes. About my mother, she's also completed his bachelor's in biology, but right now she is a housewife. About my younger brother, sir, he has completed his 12th class, and right now he is in MIT Muzaffarpur, where he is having his graduation in chemical engineering. Uh, about the about the routines that I follow during my 11th class, sir, my 1 year has spent in the Sainik School, Chittorgarh, in 11th class, where, sir, the routine was fixed that after waking up at 5 o'clock, we have to go for our morning PT. After coming back, we have our breakfast, and then the roll call, which was conducted by our house. Then we have to go for our academic, like academic things, studies and all till 1.5. Then after coming back, we have to take our lunch and rest for 1.5 hours. Then again came back to our uh, games period. Then after having games, then we have to again went for the roll call, and then after we have to study for prep for 2.5 hours, and then come back to dinner, and then after uh, again have the house prep, which was conducted by our housemaster. This was the normal routine day. About the weekend, sir, we have like morning woke up. There was no
Okay, no, I'm not worried about your weekends. Continue.
Sir, it was about the boarding school. When I right now, when I came home, my routine is simple. Like same, woke up same at the 5 o'clock, then go for and walk, and then I prepare. Then after coming back from the work, get fresh, and then spend a little bit time with my family, where we have our uh, tea together, and then after having tea, sir, I prepare myself for whatever I am going to do today, like the targets that I have to study and the things that I have to teach to my students. And then after I provide all the materials to my students, and then I came for the lunch, and then after again I studied and then went for the gym. After coming back to the gym, I spend a little in meal by time going to the gym and the lunch, sir. I spend a little bit time with my friends, which is again from my library, where we discuss all the things that we are doing and all. Mostly, sir, it is related to the news things which is going on. And then after, sir, after coming back to the gym, I teach them for the 2 hours. This is my daily routine after coming back from the boarding school right now. About the, sir, neighbors and neighboring friends that with whom I hang out, so they all are good. They all are very supportive. Uh, about the things that we do together is mostly related to the uh, functions that we conduct together. For example, like Saraswati Puja, we organize in our on colony together, where we contribute whatever we want. Uh, in all these things, I notice or I learned many things from them, which is related to our growth, as well as which is related to make me stable in the community. About my family, that told me about my family, what they told me about what they told tell about me is that I am very uh, normal person, like gentle person, which easily gel up with everyone, with whom you can be comfortable in a very short time, and who can understand the thing in a very well manner. I have a little bit patience in my life, so that I can understand the things in a very good manner. And the most important thing that my family told about me, that I am very soft spoken person, that make me help to make friends as well as do the work in a very well manner. About my family, sir, my father, he's a very, very, very fantastic person that I have ever met. Uh, he is a person who is self-grown, who uh, cherishes his family by his own, because he has lost his parents in very young age. After that, to in raising his family alone is a very good task. So I considered him a very hardworking person, or we can say a very iron hard man. About my mother, so she's a very organized woman. She know that what is good for the family and what is good for her children. She used to be also a teacher, so she was my first teacher, and she also helped me during my All India Sainik School entrance examination to clear that examination. About my brother, sir, he is a very good person. Uh, a few things, except few things, like very he's a little bit introvert, but except these things, he is very good in his studies and also help his friend in a very well manner. About the friends in my neighborhood, sir, few friends, like there is an Abhishek Bhaiya, Ritesh Gautam, and few friends of mine. They are also preparing for UPSC. They help me a lot in my study materials, as well as we spend a little bit time when we are tensed and go to the nearby area, as I have told earlier, sir, where we hang out. About the pocket money that I have got, sir, actually, I didn't get any pocket money. Uh, First, before teaching, sir, whatever I need, I directly ask from my father. But right now, I get a little bit money from my teaching. There, sir, I spend whatever I do needed in my life.
Okay, tell me very frankly,
Yes.
what qualities of your father you don't like? Just two of them.
First is trusting other people, and second is before researching, he invests blindly on few things which is not like favorable to him.
So he trusts everybody.
He trusts, yes, sir. I must say that he not must,
So,
but I believe that he trusts easily.
so that is what you don't like.
Yes, sir. Because
सबके ऊपर भरोसा कर लेते हैं
no, सबके ऊपर भरोसा कर लेते, इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट भरोसा पे ही जिंदगी चलता है सर, बट इट इज समथिंग लाइक कि सबके ऊपर भरोसा करना उनके लिए बहुत बार रिग्रेटफुल रहा है. सो दैट थिंग आई डोंट लाइक. एटलीस्ट यू शुड रिसर्च. अगर मुझे इस पे कुछ चीज पे भरोसा करना है तो एटलीस्ट पहले उसका बैकग्राउंड देख लेना चाहिए कि हाँ भाई वो चीज सही है या नहीं. सो दैट्स व्हाई आई डोंट.
Okay. So that gives me a fair amount of idea about your family and interaction and all that. Hmm. So what do you think you are better than your elder brother?
Sorry, sir.
What do you think you are better than your elder brother?
Sir, better, I don't think so. We both are same, sir. In few qualities he is much better than me, and in few qualities I think that I am not like I am good. In few qualities he is also good, like in
Yeah. So what are you good in? Which quality you are better than your brother?
sir, interaction. Like I easily interact with anyone whom I meet and start the conversation and make friends easily, but he can't. He's a very
Hmm.
introvert person.
Hmm. What else? I said,
Second,
give me three.
three, sir. Second thing, knowing about the like day-to-day life things, like technologies. I am much better than him. And third thing is problem solving skill. I find out that it is also related to like some problems which is related to day-to-day life. I easily solve. He just ignored this, and this is simple thing. I am not going to do that thing. So three things, sir.
Okay. Now, how do you keep abreast with the latest happenings in the world? I mean, you just told me you don't read the paper, but you read the paper in electronic form.
Yes.
Apart from that, how do you get to know what's happening in the world?
Sir, apart from that, few times when I got opportunity to read magazines like India Today, whenever I do have available, I must prefer that. Along with that, sir, there is a. I had recently have read a book, The India which was written by our like one of our minister, Dr. S. Jaishankar, which also helped me to know about the what is happening in the world and what is the India's stance towards the things what is happening, except the electronic like things and all.
Okay. So now you are going for Navy. Do you know how the ship floats?
So it is basically upon the Bernoulli's principle that.
Bernoulli's principle, the ship floats. How does the aeroplane fly?
Oh, sorry. For airplane, it is Bernoulli's principle. For ships, I missed out because thrust principle that I have remember, which help to like float
You
this.
are coming for a naval interview and you don't know the parts of the ship for the job which you are going. Which is that? Is it called bridge which joins the from the shore to the ship? Is that known as the bridge?
First, I didn't understand your questions.
अरे शिप पे चढ़ते हैं तो उसको ब्रिज बोलते हैं जिससे चढ़ते हैं फ्रॉम द हार्बर टू द शिप पे चढ़ाई जाता है.
Yes, sir.
हैं शिप तो ऊंचा होता है ना, चढ़ते कैसे हैं उसको? क्या शिप बोलते हैं, क्या बोलते हैं उसको? सॉरी, उसको क्या बोलते हैं? ब्रिज बोलते हैं उसको.
No, sir, I didn't know that, sir.
हैं? अच्छा, ओके, एनीवे. हम्म तुम्हारी कॉलेज में, स्कूल में लाइब्रेरी थी?
सर स्कूल में थी, सर हमारे कॉलेज में।
तो कभी गए हो लाइब्रेरी? पेपर खोला है वहां पर?
स्कूल टाइम में नो सर, आई वेंट टू।
कभी नहीं खोला? कम से कम रद्दी पेपर का एरोप्लेन बनाया
यस सर।
है?
यस सर।
अरे नोटबुक से पेपर बनाया, उड़ाया आपने
यस सर।
स्कूल में?
यस सर। यस
है?
सर। यस सर।
उड़ाया है? और कितनी
नो
मारपीट करी ये बताओ, रैगिंग कितनी करी तुमने?
सर, रैगिंग मैंने नहीं की सर।
है?
नो सर, आई एम अ वेरी जेंटल पर्सन।
तो लड़ाई हुई होगी ना, स्पोर्ट्स फील्ड में लड़ाई हो रही है, समथिंग ऑफ दैट सॉर्ट?
नो सर, लाइक सर इट वाज अ हाउस गेम्स, एंड हाउस गेम्स में लड़ाई मोस्टली नहीं हुई थी सर। बिकॉज आई हैव
हम्म
पार्टिसिपेटेड इन 3 games, लाइक फर्स्ट इन बास्केटबॉल, and one
हम्म
I was participated in hockey, and one I was participated in volleyball. So
हम्म
I have got opportunity in volleyball in the semi-finals where everything went well. In the basketball, I have participated in all games where sir our batchmate was there as our competitor. So
Okay, so tell me what all you have told me, basketball, others. What all games did you play, and what were your hobbies? Though I've read them, hmm,
yes,
from your PIQ, but you tell me. Hmm.
sir during my school time I used to play basketball. Along with that, sir, I have also for a few times like it is just not a particular game. It was just like few times when I got opportunity, I also played the volleyball. But in college, I have actively participated in shooting, uh, where I have represented my directorate at national level too. In my hobby, sir, I do love to read newspaper, and also teaching is my hobby.
Okay, now fine. So you were talking about that when you come home, you organize this puja or something, some event you organize.
Yes,
कौन सा बोला था?
sir. In our state, like Saraswati Puja and or
Yeah,
few.
Saraswati Puja you mentioned, na? You in the neighborhood and you organize with your friends.
Yes, sir.
Can you elaborate with the Saraswati Puja, how you used to interact, how you used to take part, how much money was there, what all you used to do, how you used to make the people sit and all the rest? Hmm?
Yes.
और
Okay, sir.
कितने दिन चलती थी? ये कैसे तुम ऑर्गेनाइज करते थे इसको? Since you
Okay.
mentioned ना very clearly
Yes.
that you had organized, तो बताओ जरा.
Sir, mostly this is a 2 day, or with whom जिसके पास ज़्यादा budget होता है, they take 3 days to celebrate all these festivals. In our colony, first like when it is actually happened in the month of the February, वसंत का एक त्योहार है ये. So firstly we all met कि about that. First thing that we discuss is what is going to be the theme of uh, whatever pandal is going to have, and for completing that thing, what is the budget that we are going to. After finalizing the budget, what are our input, like हम लोग कितना दे सकते हैं, and whatever the rest, then we collect with the people of the colony. After collecting all these things, then what we do, ki for murti selection, we all go and select one murti, and after that we distribute the works. For example, there is a Ritesh and Abhishek that I have told you earlier. These are the two people who are very creative in our group. So they take the responsibility to decorate all the things items. There is an Anjali and Lakshmi Di and few more girls who take the responsibilities of all the prasad making and all. And they also take the help of our mothers and all. Then after, sir, we take few cards to distribute to some local areas and some local coachings which is nearby us to visit there and do the Sandhya Aarti and all. Along with that, sir, what we do that after making the pandal, we also organize some events which is a little bit cultural related things. There, the childrens of our colony merge up and do some activities in the evening after the Sandhya. And also, sir, we organize some food for our colony. Along with that, sir, the things that we do is mostly cooperative is mostly done by the done by us by equal share, and then after two or whatever budget we do have. For example, if we do have 20,000 as our budget, then 5 to 6,000 went on murti selection, and 4 to 5,000 in on prasad making, and 5 to 6,000 again on the like decorative items and all, and then 1 to 2,000 we keep safe. For an example, 1 to 2,000 we keep safe for our Visarjan. The most interesting part for us is the pandal like making and the murti Visarjan for the boys, because we dance and we like enjoy all the we enjoy the like that moment where we like dance and do things which make us happy, and also these are the things that we do.
Okay. Now tell me, during this function you had organized and things were going well, suddenly the light went out.
Yes.
What would you do?
So we have backups like inverters, and if we don't go through that, we also have some like electricity generated something, so we
पर वो
can.
तो है नहीं, क्योंकि तुमने केटर तो नहीं करा, बताया तो था नहीं, तो अब वो केटर नहीं हुआ है, अब क्या करोगे?
सर इट इज एक्चुअली बेसिक अ कॉलोनी, तो कॉलोनी में सर बहुत सारे घर होंगे, किसी एक घर से फिर इन्वर्टर या बैटरी लेके आके फिर उसमें एड ऑन करके वी कैन कंटिन्यू द फंक्शन. So it is a colony, so it is not important कि सिर्फ like generator is the only source. If we like stuck in the electricity, we can take help from our neighborhood.
पर
Where
वो तो सामान ही नहीं है ना, अभी सामान कहाँ था तुम्हारे पास में? ठीक है ना, अरे अगर प्लान करा होता कि भाई लाइट चली जाएगी और बजट नहीं है जनरेटर का, तो हमारा सामान होना चाहिए था, वो भी केटर करा नहीं है.
सर सामान नहीं है तो but at that moment the most possible thing is to take help from the others which is available there.
अरे टेक हेल्प फ्रॉम अदर्स, बट यू हैव टू गिव अ डिसीजन, इजंट इट, कि
Yes,
करो
sir.
क्या?
करो क्या? Like the light has gone
या
and
तुम्हारे पंडाल के ऊपर से लाइट चली गई है,
yes
बाकी
sir.
घर में तो आ रही है.
Sir, firstly क्या करेंगे कि we check the source where the light has went, and if it is repairable by us, then we can repair it, and if it is not, then we can also consult to the like local mechanics which can repair that thing.
ओके,
Yes,
चलो, वी सी की आ गई लाइट फिर से,
yes.
ठीक है ना? चलो, द सिचुएशन वेंट वेल. अब जब सब हो गया, यू नो, व्हेन यू आर गोइंग होम इन द इवनिंग, सब हो गया, घर जा रहे थे, एट वन कॉर्नर ऑफ द हाउस देयर इज अ पर्सन who's standing there waiting for you. As soon as you come there, he stops you. And when you looked at him, you were that, बाल छोटे छोटे थे, दाढ़ी नहीं बनाई हुई थी, एंड एक दो दांत टूटे हुए थे, बड़ा स्कार मार्क था, एंड उंगलियों में उसके नकल डस्टर्स थे. तेल वेल लगा रखा था पूरे बॉडी में, ताबीज थी, और बीड़ी हो रहा था, एंड ही स्टेयर्ड स्ट्रेट इनटू योर आईज. What will you do?
Firstly, I like if he stops me, then I asked about the reason that why do you stop me, and if he has some genuine reason for stopping me, then I will ask, and if I can help him out, and if he doesn't, then I will move.
Yeah, but just now he not even stopped you. You are little far and he looks at you.
I will do my work, sir. I will continue
हाँ?
to. I will do my own work, sir. I will
हाँ,
continue.
तो तुम घर जा रहे हो ना,
Yes,
तो ऑन वर्क क्या, घर जाओगे कि नहीं?
yes sir. मतलब घर जा रहा हूँ तो घर ही जाऊंगा ना सर. Why I
हाँ,
will?
तो अब वो रोक देता है,
Yes sir.
ठीक है ना, बोलता है कि भाई टाइम क्या हुआ है.
Yes sir. Then I stop and tell him the time कि हाँ भाई ये time हुआ है.
कहाँ पे तुम्हारे पास घड़ी है?
Sir, it must be अगर मैं किसी function से आ रहा हूँ, then I must.
तो घड़ी है, तो उसमें क्या रेडियम है जो रात में दिख जाएगा?
No sir.
हम्म
I can take out my phone at that time.
हाँ, तो जब भी अपना वो फोन निकालते हो
Yes,
सन एंड इट इज थोड़ा डार्क तो है ही है,
yes,
तो
sir.
जब फोन को ऑन करते हो तो एकदम से ब्राइट लाइट नहीं आती है,
Yes, sir. Aati.
तो आंखों में चौंध आती है.
Yes,
And now with that flash of this thing, you get blinded for a second. Huh? And
yes, sir.
that is the time he snatches your phone, pushes you, you fall down, and he sits on top of you and says, अभी पैसा तुमने लेके आया हो पंडाल से, वो सब निकालो. एंड फोन वोन तो अपने पास रख लेता है. क्या करोगे?
सर मैं उसको ट्राई करूंगा, लाइक अगर उसने मेरे को पुश किया एंड इफ ही डजंट हैव
अब तुम
एनीथिंग.
गिर गए हो नीचे, अब तुम्हारे पास बैठ गया वो, फिर
यस सर.
गला दबाने भी लगा है, कहते सारे पैसे निकाल, नहीं तो बहुत मारूंगा.
आई विल ट्राई टू ओवरकम विद द
हाँ, बट यू कांट, यू आर लाइंग डाउन. वो तो तुम्हारे
मसल.
ऊपर बैठा हुआ है.
सर आई नो दैट वो मेरे ऊपर गड़ा हुआ है, बट इफ ही डजंट हैव एनी वेपन तो मैं ओवरकम करने की कोशिश तो पक्का करूंगा ना सर उसको. लाइक आई.
हाँ, that is the where he puts, something sticking into your stomach
यस सर.
and says, अभी ये अंदर चला जाएगा,
यस.
निकाल पैसे.
देन आई विल बैक अप एट दैट टाइम्स.
Hmm? Okay. But has it ever happened like this?
नो सर, अभी तक तो ऐसा, बट इन न्यूज़पेपर आई हैव रीड समथिंग कि हाँ भाई ऐसा होता
बट
है.
कभी भी तुम्हारा पिक पॉकेट हुआ है? ट्रेन में गए हो, कहीं बस में गए हो?
नो सर.
नहीं हुआ. कभी झगड़ा हुआ?
यस सर, एक बार हुआ है.
क्या हुआ था झगड़े में?
Sir, like there was some person who is in behind me when I was traveling from Udaipur to Chittor for taking a moment, or he was smoking in the like close train and all. So I have suggested him कि भाई बंद कर दे ऐसे करके, but he insisting कि like नहीं 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 बंद करें. Then I have complained with conductor कि at least he, वो तो कंडक्टर भी उस टाइम नहीं माना. He was like sir ignore करो ना, ऐसा ही होता है. Then I have also consulted to few of the person which is sitting with us. And then हम सब ने मिलके फिर उस बंदे को वहां से नीचे उतार दिया. He also drunk at that time, sir.
He was drunk also.
Yes.
Okay, good. Okay. Why do you want to join the armed forces?
So firstly, since childhood, sir, I have been in an institution where I have seen the things which is related to army or armed forces even. So that give me a very good motivation to join the armed forces. Along with that, sir, I have seen the work culture, and in my belief, I found out that that work culture suits me in a very well manner. So that's why these are the things that make me available to join the armed forces.
Okay. When you look at your own personality, what are the 3 things you would like to improve in yourself, and 3 strong points of your personality?
Sir, first thing that I want to improve in myself is early celebration, sir.
Huh?
Early celebration. I celebrate very early before knowing what are the consequences of that. I have just done something and I celebrate. Yes, I have done that thing without knowing that what are the consequences of that thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And second thing, few times I found out that I have a little bit less knowledge about the topics. Like earlier, sir, I found that even in reading newspaper and in reading anything, I just read out few things which is acceptable to me, but which is not in depth. So second thing, as any person, I should have known all the things that I have read in a very detailed manner. Third thing, few times, sir, I think that I have little bit less backup for my career opportunities, because sir, since 2 years, honestly, I have been in the defense forces. Even I have tried a little bit exam, but I have not concentrated in well manner. I should concentrate on all other things too. So these are the weak points that I have found in myself. Along with that, sir, about the strongest point, first is, sir, I easily get the environment and start working according to the environment and did the things in at a little bit well manner. Second thing is patience, that I have a little bit good patience to listen everything, to understand everything in a well manner. Third thing, I prefer to say that I am a very good secret keeping person. That helps. I can easily incorporate with the things that is moving around in my life and do not react on that thing at that moment rather than reacting after few times. These are the things, sir.
Okay, I'm sure with the passage of time, you'll improve the points which you want to improve.
Yes, I will.
Good. And I've asked you so many questions. Do you want to ask me any question regarding not regarding the SSB?
So
You may ask if you want to ask.
right now, no, sir. Thank you. I just want to know that what is the life after retirement and also.
Life after retirement,
Yes.
you must remember the Indian Army or Indian Armed Forces people do not retire.
Yes, I have heard that.
So life is good because you don't retire. Okay. The rank sticks with you. So
Yes.
if the rank is with you for lifetime, then you have to work for it. Okay. So life is good. Okay. Thank you very much. We had a nice talk and it was nice knowing you. And I'm sure you will do the balance test also as good and better than this interview. Okay. And all the best. Best of luck.
So
Thanks.
now,
Bye.
before back up, let's have his first and foremost. Let me honest on that. First, you have been to SSP for almost 8 times. You should have known what is PIQ, how to fill up PIQ. Right. Because if you have been to SSB, and you have been from Sainik School itself, and both these put together, no, it gives you the, because this is the first information you give it to the interviewing officer and to the psychologist. And if you are not filled well, probably it is then, no, you given your newspaper reading as your hobby. Can it be
Yes.
hobby? And you, what you're saying, you're coming back to, you utilize yourself, you're reading digital news. So you're not newspaper itself. So you are contradicting yourself, isn't it, fundamentally? Correct?
Yes.
Are you getting fundamentally or not? Secondly, when you go back onto their extracurricular activities and all those things you are talking about, so that those particular activities you are not able to, even you thought later on you put it across, and most of the activity you are showing you are related, NCC time. So those they have to be very cautious. Again, it is a job by itself. Have to be very cautious in doing that. Okay. Secondly, you tend to be casual and verbose. Initially, when he started, okay, you thought, no, it is, no, understand, it's a formal affair and ought to be formal. You tend to be very, very casual and getting into a big speed. Do you understand that? So you
Yes, sir.
cannot afford to be that casual.
Okay.
And you tend to be verbose. बोलो उतना ही जितना की जरूरत है. You have gone beyond it. You gone beyond. You are talking much more than what he expected around there. Fundamentally, you start around there. He asked the first question: what is the first thing you have done it to improve yourself? We have been to SS4. What preparation have you done for SSB? What you said? I wanted to improve my personality. Very nice. And what is personality itself? And you talked about, I have started improving my diet, and I started physical work. Is it personality? You tell me yourself now, you are being so, you can't afford to be that casual. You did talk, I want to improve my physical standard. Secondly, I am just concluding there are the weaknesses in my personality. What is personality? The way we feel, think, act, and behave.
Yes.
And if that is the case, wrong, that the problem, thought process will have to change. And you have to analyze what is wrong, what has gone wrong. And you couldn't afford to tell him what was so wrong in so many interviews. And when he asked what are the questions which has asked in the last interview, what he came back to only 2-3 questions. Learned about what is that? Sequence of newspaper. He asked me around there. What are the sequence of newspaper? That is, those are, his aim is what? He is asking. It is supposed to test a personality. If it is
Yes.
supposed to test a personality, your question should have been some unique question which is going to reflect your personality.
Yes.
And what you talked about it, and you contradict yourself. He says, "Why do you read this newspaper from this end to that, and that is wrong?" And you came back again, and you came back to where was the need of bringing iPad?
Yes.
Where was the need of bringing iPad? Is a costly proposition. Still a student around there. You're talking about, and you tell you, I did not know the system. I don't think you will be able to tell now itself what are the capability of iPad till now.
Yes, sir. Even.
So that's unfortunate, no. So
Yes.
you are putting a foot in your mouth, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Why do you not do that? Now, next, come back. No, first and foremost, then after that, you talked about no. First, then you asked about the first TIQ. He asked you. He started the teacher, and you talked about teacher only class 12th physics teacher. That you talked about.
Yes, sir.
And what was the school? Teachers are did he tell you when he says, tell me from class 8th onward? It
Okay.
means what they would be teacher in class up to 10th से पहले के होंगे 12th में होंगे they will
Yes.
in the colleges also would be there. It is
Yes.
restricted there to only to one aspect of it, and you try to be avoiding. Try to avoid not when he asks you teacher you didn't like the books, he said I like all the teachers around there. It is impossible. I say then you may not dislike a teacher, but you would have certain no you like the best of the person, and
Yes.
other there's something will be there. Maybe some subject which you do not like. Look, again, the gap that you did try to cover up your gap that why did you have 1 year gap there in the after 10th and 12th? Well, you should have a more forthright. If rather than you're telling you should have simply talked about since I was sick out the proctor, I couldn't afford to handle, and since I had to come out because for my treatment I came back from 10th. Very clearly, in a clear, concise way. You
Okay, sir.
you tend to be verbose talking about so many things out there. And then you come back, you forgot the sequence. He asked you the questions in a sequence. Are you the first aim is again in one question, 8 to 10 questions are there. He has just restricted yourself on 3 to 4 questions.
Yes.
And those questions also you can't afford. Remember, it means that your attention span is very, very low. You couldn't afford to attend, and you just stand because since you have been SSP, you know what the questions are going to come. You are just trying to answer for it. You answer questions which are not when asked. Where is the need for it? Where is there any need for talking about anything? He is talking hobby, you're talking about NCC now. You're talking something, it is unrelated. So, Andre, you can't afford to talk. You have missed up the question on there. First, you have to talk to teacher, you didn't talk about it. Then you should have gone to subjects which you like, subject you did not like. You didn't answer the questions.
Yes. Subject, sir.
You didn't answer at all. And then again, he says, then friends in the school days, you didn't talk about it. Why are the friends? Why are they cooperate? What do you go about it? What they say, his question was, what do they think about you? And what you think about them? Did you answer
Yes.
even one of them? No, you didn't even answer that. Same thing happened in the neighborhood. When he talked the same question, almost the same question repeated around, they tell me what they think about it and what you didn't even talk about it. Did you talk about it again? Then again, you said no. Then again, you said it missed out all the questions you have got missed out on there. As you did, if missed, unable to handle the pressure. You are yourself. It came under pressure, and he has rightly put across. If you have come under pressure, imagine when the bullets are flying, you get injured. What sort of pressure would the subsidy? He asked him. He has been CEO of one of the regiment on. He would ask the amount of pressure that he goes through. If you cannot handle the pressure there, small little pressure, do you think that people will accept you to become an officer? Sorry, no. There is an instantaneous in the minute you feel some of your people are dying, some of there you may probably yourself may be hit and still you have to survive. Where the question of it way. So now you talk about then again the family interaction. You did talk about my father is good. But his question, how do you interact with them? What the interaction means? How do you help your father? How do you interact with them? What are the places you sit around there? In what way do you interact? How do you like it? See, it is just simply he's good and very person on there that is talking good about it. It doesn't talk about interaction. Have you talked about interaction? No, at all.
No, sir.
Tell me, did you talk about it? No.
No, sir.
So we simply talk, my father is good, he's a very hardworking person, and he's got two brothers, he trusts everyone. The other you're trying to trap him, say very nothing. That was right.
Yes.
But where's the interaction? Even talk about mother. So what is interaction? You need to see was a teacher and he helping you to become join Sunday school. Very nice. But how does it end? How do you interact with your friend, your brother? So in all the questions you have gone over there, so you just, overall, it looks to be, you will find, let me be very clear, okay, you have to take control yourself. I'm not trying to dissuade you from the system around there. You're a good person. You are honest. You are trying to be very, very honestly trying to put across. So one thing very good about it, you have got control over language. You can speak well, but you must try and speak only to the extent that is required, not beyond. Last question, that your organizing ability. He is telling you, and you're trying to counter him back again. He says, in order to organize your puja and all, how would you organize it? And he's telling you, your lights are gone. You have not catered for generator or anything. And now he is telling you 5 times. He said, no, I'll take it from there. You are again trying to interact with him. Where is the need of it? Where was needed? He is only putting you have not taken the resource which you have not catered for in organizing ability. How would you get it? Yeah, this gentleman, he belongs to our area where supposed to sab dabang rehte hain. So there is no problem. He can fight it out. That's the last question. He didn't show any lack of courage. He fought it out. That's the end of it. Overall, when you look at it, you'll find difficult because 8 times going for SSV and you're expecting the IO to be very, very good at it. Probably, he has been very, very nice to you. All these 5 questions, though he is obligatory on his part to ask, he will go much beyond that. This question has been known to him. You will answer, and still after 8 times, you are not able to organize your thought process. That indicates not so. So it means, what does it mean now? Overall, you have to take control yourself. That's my perception. There is nothing wrong with you. You can think better. You can talk well. And you must, if you take control yourself, you've got. There are people who have just now, I talked to him, Colonel Trivedi itself. There's a person who passed 13th time. And I gave it to him around then. So it's not that you can't pass. You can always pass. Provided
Yes.
you take control yourself and think what is right, what is not so right.
Yes.
So overall, it relates to you have to go a step, take control yourself, move ahead. That's the only thing I can say. I leave it to Karan Trivedi for his valuable suggestions. Right, sir? You're all yours.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Frank.
Yes.
See, firstly, I must tell you very bluntly, you are very casual. तुम लाइफ को सीरियसली नहीं ले रहे हो. अब मैं हिंदी में बात करूंगा ताकि वो तुमको समझ में आए. ओके. अब ठीक है, ये तो मॉक इंटरव्यू था, तो मॉक कोचिंग चल रही है, मतलब कोचिंग चल रही है, तो तुमने एज अ पर्सनालिटी, एज अ लीडर,
टेकिंग फॉर ग्रांटेड. मेरा दोस्त बात कर रहा है.
हाँ,
दोस्त बात कर रहा है. So you will, the way you talk to you will not even talk to your younger brother. You said anything.
है ना? So you must be a little. अभी पता है कि तुमने इंटरव्यू देना है and you've come for coaching, तुमने पैसा देना है, at least be worth and take the value. अब पीआई की तो ऐसे भरा है जैसे नड़ी सैनिक स्कूल के हो, लाइक टॉयलेट पेपर है. उसमें ना तो चीजें लिखी हैं, हैंड राइटिंग इतनी खराब है. मतलब आधी चीजें छोड़ रखी हैं, छोटा भाई है, बड़ा भाई है, वो भी छोड़ रखा है. मतलब ओवरऑल इंप्रेशन है 100. तो मैंने तो बोल दिया कि ये तो बहुत कैजुअल है. ही इज टेकिंग लाइफ वेरी कैजुअली. ठीक है, ये अपने लाइफ में थोड़ा सा सीरियसनेस लाओ. अगर कुछ कर रहा है जिंदगी में, यू मस्ट हैव एन एम. तुम्हारा एम कुछ नहीं है. ओके, आई मीन दीज आर दी ग्लेयरिंग थिंग्स व्हिच कम आउट. एंड चलो फेल हो गए, नहीं पास हुए वो, बट जस्टिफाई तो जैसे कल प्रसाद ने बोला है वो ठीक है. और पेपर तो तुम्हारी लाइब्रेरी है, बचपन से तुम लोग को लाइब्रेरी सिखाते हैं. और सैनिक स्कूल क्यों? आई मीन, हैड यू बीन फ्रॉम एनी अदर स्कूल आई वुड हैव एक्सेप्ट.
Well, he said,
कभी
as
तो
I
तुमने.
said, I read reading habit. He talks about
यस.
only one book of Jaishankar. How the hell that is coming to be play? Jaishankar एक किताब लेकर, you know all the, he asked you how do you keep abreast with the all latest things that's happening. You simply said, I read only Jaishankar. Jaishankar is an external affair minister. What is it? Would he talk about day-to-day affair, what is happening in the country?
He asked me about like
And he didn't ask you, he asked you how do you keep abreast with the latest thing that's happening. I remember the question very well.
yes,
Yes, that is the question
That is the
is
question.
asked
And what you
always.
answered? What you answered? I read the book of Jaishankar. How is it related? And read that really. So that's simply in case you've got a very poor reading habit. Sorry, sir. I just got back into it.
नहीं नहीं, इट्स ऑल. सो मेमोरी पार भी तुमको याद नहीं रहता है, ठीक है ना. और समझने का भी तुमको टाइम लग रहा है, समझने में क्या पूछ क्या रहे हैं और बताना क्या है. हम्म. ओके. सो बी जनरली सी, देखो एसएसबी में अगर एटलीस्ट विद द इंटरव्यू ऑफिसर अगर तुम्हारे जनरल नॉलेज अच्छी है, देन यू आर मोर कॉन्फिडेंट. अभी वो वैसे ही यू बिकम अंडर कॉन्फिडेंट सून एज यू नो मेरी जनरल नॉलेज अच्छी नहीं है, पूछेगा. और पता तो है इंटरव्यू में तो जनरल नॉलेज पूछी जाएगी, और वही नहीं पढ़ के जा रहे हो. और लड़ाई में जाओगे तो हथियार नहीं लेके जाओगे क्या?
yes,
यू हैव टू बी वेल प्रिपेयर्ड, है ना. सो you must improve all this.
Any
Apart,
question
he's
from your
already
side,
told
Priyank?
you.
Any
Sir?
question from your side?
you think
अरे
तुमको क्या? अच्छा ये बताओ प्रियांक वन, हाउ डिड यू लाइक द वे you have gone in this interview? Was it the best you have gone in all the 4 times you went for interview? SSB गए हो तो ये पांचवा इंटरव्यू समझ लो. तो ये इंटरव्यू तुम्हारा ग्रेड करो, आउट ऑफ द 5 इंटरव्यू में कौन सा बेस्ट था?
सर मैं दो चीज ईमानदारी से बताना चाहूंगा सर.
ईमानदारी से ही बात करते, झूठ थोड़ी बोलना है यहाँ पर. सीखना तुमने है.
First time, sir, this is the first time when I was not scared. So that's why maybe मैंने बहुत ज्यादा casually ले लिया इसको.
I say
तभी
that
तो
is
देखो
I
ना.
say honest. There's nothing wrong. That is honest. That is very.
Yes, it's not wrong, and the idea is to make you comfortable,
Yes.
ताकि
And
तुम अपनी ओरिजिनलिटी दिखाओगे.
yes. And
ठीक है
second thing,
ना.
sir, second thing, when the first time when I have stopped myself after having my CIQ, मेरे को उसी टाइम लग गया था. This is the time like मैं भूल चुका हूँ उस चीज को. I have not concentrated in a well manner.
Not concentrate because attention, yeah, attention.
Yes, sir. No, yes, sir.
You pay attention to what is. देखो, there is a purpose. You are not understand. जवाब देना नहीं है.
Yes, sir.
जवाब देकर ultimate aim क्या है? To show your personality. Personality, you don't. Unfortunately, with all the people who are there, this I was discussing with Karan Trivedi. He says people think they say it's a party. You must understand the personality. What is personality? Tell me how to define a personality itself. Tell me define a personality.
Sir, firstly about what he
What is
thinks.
personality? Tell me. Very simple thing.
Personality, like your presence, or what you think, what you work, how do you, if you.
The way we feel, think, act, and behave,
Yes, sir.
and the probably your thought process is your internal to you,
Yes, sir.
and no one is only through your speech that he's inferring. Beyond personality, there is certain amount of there is something called there's called phobia, there's a this distortion, there's a there are so many things are there. So it is not just only taking interview or writing TAT story and you think that you can do it. It's beyond read books. That is what we recommend around there. Anyone who interacts with us, we only simply say we would like to add a value to you. Passing or failing, it is up to you to decide. But we would like to be very, very honest, telling you what you should really go about it. Read book. Understand what the personality is. Test of it does not require preparation. In our time, we do not know, we do not had any interview, anything. We just walked in. There was nothing. You ask Colonel Trivedi, because how many persons did you know that? I think for Colonel Trivedi had the advantage, but he had some family, what is that फौजी background. हम लोग तो कुछ वो भी नहीं था यार, गांव के आए हुए थे. So the problem is you must understand, read books. What is the work? How to? It's a storytelling. I always understand here storytelling, story writing, and story selling. And what is your story? A story is about your personality. Unless you are able to project your personality to interviewing officer, would he ever pass you? So it is your selling of your father is a businessman. You ought to be a businessman as far as your personality is concerned. And you must bring out, every question has got a purpose. You must understand what is the purpose behind each question, isn't it, sir?
बिल्कुल सही है,
It
बिल्कुल absolutely
is
correct.
not answering question. What impact this is going to have? You have to think ahead. Think ahead. It is not the not answer. You missed a question, that's fair enough. That he probably gets a knowledge, memory, that's okay. If you have a good personality, even in Muske, he'll pass you. He is the most lenient person in SSB.
Yeah.
Interviewing officer is the most lenient person. There can't be a person, he has to pass, otherwise कोई pass ही नहीं होगा. He is the most lenient person, and that's why he keeps smiling and keeps listening to all sorts of story. Okay. Any question, any question you want to ask?
No, sir.
Okay. Have an interaction, we'll just talk about it. Okay. Anything else, sir?
Bas, all the best, and do take all the benefits from Colonel Prasad that you have joined him.
Unfortunately, I said no. They all think that they all come only for interview, so they don't. It is only the interview के आते हैं.
That is the problem.
That is the problem.
They forget. They forget that it is like you who are going to improve them. इंटरव्यू तो किसी से भी आप खड़े हो जाओ रास्ते में, एक चाय वाला भी आपका इंटरव्यू ले लेता है, वो पूछ लेता है कि क्या कर रहे हो, कैसे कर रहे हो, क्या है. सो यू हैव टू बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट इन रिप्लाइंग थिंग्स एंड यू मस्ट रिमेंबर व्हाट ही इज आस्क्ड. ठीक है ना, इंटरव्यू तो यही है. ऑल द बेस्ट.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. That's a nice.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye.
Wow.